yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. Front the back, they yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. Oh!
Yeah, he's fucking up my place game right now, but it's cool. I said, yeah, he's fucking up my place game right now, but it's cool. I don't got nothing to give. I don't got nothing to give him for him.
It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Up next, it's our main event between our visitors and the Miami Dolphins. The punter, Jack Fox, to get this one started. And here we go from Miami. Return coming from the 6. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Yeah, I definitely sent the invite. Yeah, nah, he be doing some little, he got some little tricks and shit.
It's 1st and 10.
YouTube, yeah. Uh-huh.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Yeah, he cool. He good mouth, but nah, that shit is different though.
Need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
And he started to get through the lane before 3 yards there. Lee McNeil in on the tackle.
Yeah.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
What's up with the Call of Duty?
Yeah. 3rd and long. Completed to his running back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
I just missed that fucking hit.
And he'll get it up to the 44. The right call at the right time, Brock. Give him 9 and a successful conversion on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Hey, 21 TX.
First down, here's Tua. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Buying some time, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
Almost 6 yards. Brings up 3rd and 16.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. He's going to let this go. Deep that's grabbed inside the 30. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
Yeah, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Yeah, ready. Solo left Zion. Go out, out.
Running with Achane here out of the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a big play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
the gun, Tagovailoa. He'll drop this down to Achane. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. That's a pickup of 9. And that is a Dolphins first down.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate.
I'm trying to load up right
How many times
now.
you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
2 and out from the gun. Touchdown, Miami.
Yeah, that nigga old as shit.
The Dolphins finish up an excellent opening series. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Yeah, I'm doing a little race though. I'll be all ready.
Nah, for real, that
Sanders all
bitch
set
chill.
to send it away. Set to return. Here's Anaya Smith. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he showed some nice burst on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it
Damn,
is
why
such
didn't
a
you pass
boost
this?
to an offense. This is about showing no fear.
Not
Hitting
for
the
real.
lane
I know he
hard,
told
a
her to go up
determined
in
run
the
back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Hey, that was my shit started going and shit.
This is Gibbs on second down. He's going to squeeze about 8 yards out of that run block. That brings up third down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can
I get him
eat
back
up space
eventually.
when the lanes are open.
I know, that's right. I
Finishing
agree.
up the stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Third down run by Gibbs. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
All right.
118. What's up?
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. Second down coming up.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 118. What's up?
From the gun, Stroud. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone.
Why did he stop running?
Over the middle.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Again, Stroud. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard
Hold on, I'm
mark.
out of win this one.
That's just the case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Escapes the pocket. Touchdown. Touchdown, Houston. The Oilers finish up their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes first and 10. They go play action with Tagovailoa. Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Second down carry for A.J. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Eat it.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
No.
Tagovailoa on first down.
Good.
Forced out to his right. Dumps it off to Achane. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Okay, when you got a quarterback like this that is comfortable rolling to his right or to his left, it is so hard to defend. It's like an elite pitcher that commands both sides of the plate. Just really hard to stop them, contain them when they've got that versatility.
And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's going to be first down Miami.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Tagovailoa on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a first and goal.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Dolphins first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins break the tie here in the first. Tyree killed a touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. Has this at the 6. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Has a hole left, room to run. Touchdown, Houston! The Oilers trim the lead to 1. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock.
I just ran one. I just broke like an 80-90 jinx with Gibbs.
One thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Return coming for the 6. An excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achan. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Tua off the play fake. Able to find Ertz. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Throwing on 3rd, Tagovailoa. Uh-oh, Achan lost it. Oh, and they got it back. This play is still live. And they'll advance it no further. They
This nigga fumbled the ball and picked it back up.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this.
That's wild.
Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They've got a first to begin the fray. At the shotgun, they'll give it to Achan. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. Pick up of 12 on that play. And that is a Dolphins first down.
You know what I call that play, Kate? I call that a confidence injector. It just injects belief in that O-line, that running back, and most importantly, that play caller knowing he can call a run and he can get a first down too.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Trying to run it in, Achan.
Yeah, it's not like person. Yeah.
The Dolphins take a 2nd quarter lead. Devon Achan with the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Fielded at the 7. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
At their own 35-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
All right.
Drive begins with Gibbs. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for a first down.
First down, and they go right back to it. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Down the field, he's got Wilson. And he's going to be down to within a yard of the red zone as the stop is made. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. First down throw by Stroud. And there's a man there.
He threw it late. That was a touchdown, bro. Oh,
first
God.
interception of our season. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
There's Achan up the middle. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
The truth, Kate, kind of felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, well, they're not going to back down here on 2nd down as well.
Taken in by Hill, right side. And he's finally forced out of bounds as he gets him up past the 15. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's going to be first down Miami.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa. Throw to the right, finds Waddle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
It's Achane on the inside give. Again, he's got room. Along the right sideline, there's space. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins.
Yeah, nah, that was on me.
14.
I threw the ball too fucking late. I should have scored off that play. But it's all good. I'm worried about it. It's just second quarter.
Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
These kids are second quarter.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. From the pistol, it's Gibbs. Fights his way through a tackle. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A 28-yard pickup there. And it'll be first down, Houston.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Oilers make it a one-score game in the first half. Trey McBride, the touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Oilers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Washington now to return. Making some progress here. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, first and 10.
44, ready.
Back to throw, Tua. It is cut left side. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They get 27 on the play. And that is a Dolphins first down. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Achane, a first down carry. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Making the tackle there, Joey Bosa. Following the play, we do have an injured man in need of some assistance, and that's the burner, Devon Achane, who's in some pain.
They're right here. All right, go ahead, go.
Back to throw. Here's Tagovailoa. On the move, headed right. And into the slide he goes after a gain of close to 5, Brock. That will bring up third down.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield. Get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Get set. How about you? Ice jab. Out.
Trying to pick it up here with Achane. And this is going to get into the red zone. He's at 18-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down.
All right.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone now. Gets caught left side by Hill. They get this down to the 7-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
That's another Dolphins first down. First and goal at the 7.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. This one's caught.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Tua now from the gun. Caught just shy of the goal line.
That's how we burnt that.
And he's in for the Miami touchdown. Dolphins take a 13-point lead. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Starting from the 5. And not a bad place for them to start.
Shit, I might have
The
been wrong.
30-yard
I
line.
was going to teach you that.
First and 10 from the 32. They'll toss it to Gibbs. Escapes a defender. By man, he's in the clear. There he goes, right sideline. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Oilers make it a one-score game in the first half. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
Fucking
And he
missed
pulls it. It's no good. Kick goes too far to the left. Point after left on the table.
Yeah, I hit that shit too early.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Washington now to return. Good work so far. He's got room. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10. They run it from the gun with Wright. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Tackled by Jack Campbell. Well, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. It's the Dolphins with the lead here at Hard Rock. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Here's Tua. Chased out to trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Working quickly here.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Brings up third down.
Hey, 21 TA.
Here he goes, 3rd and long.
Damn, I did not see that.
And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first. Right, running out of the gun.
This some. Oh no, this is some player
The
shit.
damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. A gain of 15 there.
I'm on
It's
my
gonna be first down,
shaft player
Miami.
shit.
Dolphins, first down. First and 10.
Working now from the gun. Dumped off to his running back. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
First carry now. This is Ollie Gordon. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first.
Three haymakers.
Set him down.
Three haymakers.
First and 10.
Three haymakers. Oh, I just blasted him and died. What the
Oh,
fuck?
the rush is too much here. Down he goes.
I know your health was low.
Solo left Zion.
A loss of 7.
20 TA.
Brings up 2nd and 17.
Tua
You
looking to
guys
throw.
found a mission or something.
Finds his fullback. And he's going to go out of bounds just
You won't be
short of
having no
that red
missions
zone.
on?
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding the big guy with some touches during a game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
44. Ready.
Throwing. Here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And they stop him before he can reach that marker. And now we've got a penalty flag out too. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty.
Yeah. That's why I came over
They're
there.
going to need even more now on third down. Third and long for him here. Completed over the middle. Recovered by the defense. Their offense going to take over a much better field position as they get a bunch on that fumble return.
I think the defense would have just settled for getting off the field with the takeaway, but they add a nice little present onto the end of it for their teammates who start this possession with much better field position.
Ooh, put some air under this one, right side. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
Keep doubling. Like that.
From the gun, Stroud. Short pass brought in. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. First down from the 41. Shotgun now for Stroud. This is a heater going deep.
Oh my God, I should have threw it to the right. Damn, I just fucked that money up.
Lost.
How far is this field goal?
Out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Fuck. Oh, wait.
And this kick is good.
Oh, yeah, he banged that bitch. Let's go.
And he did. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First down and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
I'm trying to call this
vehicle.
vehicle.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking
Might
for.
be right
Going
there.
to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud.
He read that shit perfect. God damn.
And this is going to be a pick 6. He is in for the Miami touchdown. You want to know how strong the coverage was there?
He read the shit out of
lockdown block, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot
You said
on.
what?
Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme 6.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
We're going right back.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Left side into the hands of McBride. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly
Not
what you're looking for
at the top.
Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Called in again, it's McBride. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. 1st and 10 from the 43.
Nah.
To the air, Stroud. Buys time, rolling right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go.
So you over there getting taken out.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Throwing again, it's Stroud. To the right, he's got to Slom. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 from the 43.
On the quick, right?
Yeah, so you got
Off
me
to
good.
Gibbs from the gun.
I went right into the block.
First guy he met, no gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
All right.
Another one for Gibbs. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Minka Fitzpatrick in on the stop.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least
I don't see Slim, though.
the big meal between them and the first down
Oh,
marker.
that's
That should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Oh, yeah, the top. I see him.
Third down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
You on the roof.
Trying to throw this from the gun.
Oh, damn.
Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Yeah, I see. Yeah.
Stroud now on 4th down.
Oh my
Brother, it's
God.
another interception. And the Dolphins get the football as he
Well, I'm
makes his
saying
third
shit too late, but it's
interception
fucking up
this season.
my
like this.
game.
Which side of the ball you're looking at here, bro?
Ain't
Things
that
have either
fucking
been very
Jameson
sharp
doing that
or
slap.
they've been just off.
Yeah, he had the entrance. I killed him, though. I made him blow himself up.
Where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
It's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team. Not even
Fuck,
giving
they
yourself
spawned
a
right
chance,
here.
giving the ball away.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the
chasing
field
down.
to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did. You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just
They
unsuccessful
be
on
on
that third
that
down.
bullshit. Why they put my bike all the way at the top of the ramp?
Tagovailoa to throw on 4th down. And it's
If I get to the
incomplete.
bike,
They
I'd
dialed
have
up
off
their
of that.
best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Stroud. He finds Neighbors right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted
That
to.
motherfucking first.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Gibbs now from the gun. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate. And that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down.
Oh, this nigga dropped the fucking ball.
And the Dolphins pick it up.
Bro, ain't no fucking way, bro.
He's got room. The 40. At the 20.
Bro, ain't no fucking way. This nigga kicks the ball gets out of a huddle.
The Dolphins screw their lead off the turnover. Well, Brock, you and I know after that first turnover, they were able to take back. They were looking for another one. Oh, look at this. They're faking it. Got it inside the 10. And he's into the end zone, and that shows what kind of game they've been having. Even that works for them, and it adds an extra 2 to their lead. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Return coming from the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
There's some shit on this simulation shit that just don't make sense to me.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing is Stroud. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And they pick him off again. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Dolphins.
Bro, that shit just threw me off, bro. There's no way this nigga picks the ball up in a ground, bro.
We're watching the defense not just generate turnovers,
Bro,
but
that
really
shit
add
real,
to it.
bro.
A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Now right with right. We'll get about 6 on this one, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
It is caught left side. This is not going to help their cause. They had a 3rd down. He's out of bounds, lost a yard 2.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed, when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage. This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense. You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
Sanders all set to send it away. He fields it from the 8. Making some progress here. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. We've set it downs for him from the 31. Stroud throwing here on 1st. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. He picks up 28 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
Yeah, don't talk to me right now, bro.
This entire play, Kate,
Yeah,
depends
he's
on
fucking
how
my whole
well
play
he
style,
can
man.
separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things. Separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play on the field.
And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
On the quick, right? Tony.
In the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit on 2nd down.
Here we go.
Back to throw, Stroud. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Stroud looking to throw, 3rd and 2.
They pull up on Wall
Was
Street.
able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
All these joints freaking.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Running for it. Here's Gibbs. And he'll get this across. Touchdown,
You can see
Houston.
Lady Shiesty, she just
The
killed me.
Oilers
Hey,
shake
Shiesty
some
is
off
like,
the
it's
depths
3
in the
Shiesties right
quarter.
there.
It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
Oh, right.
Offense will line up for a
Shit, I was wondering until she come out the house.
They want to run it across. And he's into the end zone again, so he gets them the touchdown and the 2, and single-handedly shaves 8 points off
How the
that
fuck
lead.
this nigga get hurt?
Fox
Nobody
now to
even
kick this
touched
one
this
away. Washington now to return. Things going well so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
20 TF.
Here's a give for Wright. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa.
Bad guy.
And reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
1st down. Here's Tua. Forced out to his right. Connection made with his back deep downfield. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Dolphins control possession and the scoreboard as they try to finish out this win.
What the fuck?
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's a give inside to Wright. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Tua now from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to hit his fullback there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Go to the left side. 18. Corner, long.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. 4th down, and on comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal. He connected once, and a good chance here. This is inside of 35. Sanders sends it through. And it's a 3-score game now, an 18-point lead.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
And this drive will start inside the 25. The Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
All right.
From the gun, Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, the defense was all over that throw. Able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
All right.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Short pass brought in. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. This is complete to Neighbors. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Oilers get it back to within 2 possessions. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's down to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. Fox now to kick this one away.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He lost the football. Oh, and this will be a turnover. It's recovered by the kicking team.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys at Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got two things on their mind. Number one, get the returner down. And number two, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
On first down, it's Gibbs. There he goes again. And they take this in for the score. The Oilers now within one score in the fourth. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs
he went out
to the house.
And he goes out of bounds. Wow, major miscue there, and they're not going to get two. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. This return starts at the 5. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. Now after that snap, there's an injured Dolphin still out there. So we're going to get a stoppage here as they go out to look at him. You've set it downs for him from the 31.
It's safe. Go ahead.
First and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. It's caught left side by Hill. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Here's Tagovailoa. Taken in by Hill, right side. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Markers are reset. Here we go, going with the 44.
She called me low.
Behind center with White. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Right again. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's another Dolphins.
21G.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
And run again with Wright. Oh, he lost the football.
Oh, my God.
But the Dolphins able to track that one down and cover it, so crisis at least momentarily averted. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
At the 27-yard line.
Switching it up here. Tagovailoa to throw. This one's taken in by Hill. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy, did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
Back to throw it. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. 12 yards on that play, and a good call gets him the first.
Check your phone for the club invite.
First. Hits his running back. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
And the Dolphins, first and
First and goal at
the 3-yard line.
Here's Tua again. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
At the 8-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. And he's got it in close.
I fucking missed
Touchdown,
it.
Miami. The Dolphins stretch it to a 2-score game in the
Oh,
It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Oilers 50.
Sanders all set to send it away.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. Shotgun now, first round. Excellent protection so far. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
Put a gold star on the grade sheet for that defensive coverage, even with plenty of time to throw. The defense never gave the QB a lane to complete it.
Chased out to his right. To the right, he's got to Sloan. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You feel it. All right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
It's caught by Wilson. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Houston. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Oilers down by 12. Here's Strand again. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
Not as fast. They still send the smoke.
I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Escapes the pocket.
Just blew her ass up.
He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Lucky to avoid that turnover. Might need some more luck here if they want to convert on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw it. Fits it through the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Feet and eyes, they so often tell the story of every position on the field. And that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end. Well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down. It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Past the line, he's going to run for it. That'll be the 1st and more. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their 1st. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that 1st.
24-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Houston.
Looking to throw, Stroud. Right, reels it in. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone now. This one's caught. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
That's
a sense of urgency to these proceedings. Stroud on the sneak. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Here we go. Ready? Foul.
The stand continues. This one doesn't even make it back to the line, Brock, and it sets up 4th and goal.
This nigga didn't even hang the
Offense gonna take
fucking
its
ball
third and
off.
final timeout. Field goal doesn't move that needle. They're going for the touchdown. It's 4th and goal.
All right.
Desperation time here.
How you stop running again,
It's
bro?
intercepted. Jordan Brooks comes up with it. The 50.
This should be fine.
The 30. Into the red zone.
That's
Dolphins will
right.
take over as he records his first interception
Bro, this
of our
should be
season.
flying the fuck out of me,
Got
bro.
enough that interception, Brock.
Like, this
Let's see if
nigga
they can
picks
pay
and
that
chooses
off.
when he want to keep
Here's first
running
and
around
goal.
on that.
They're going to pass it here. He's got it. And he's in for the Miami touchdown.
Bro, I don't care, bro. I been gave up, bro. When that nigga picked that shit up in that fucking pile and ran off with that shit and scored, bro. That shit, dude, bro. This simulation shit is weird, but I ain't tripping. It's just a second game.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Dolphins go up by 19.
Listen, I ain't worried about it. And he not in the NFC anyway.
Sanders all set to send it away.
But I ain't gonna lie, that shit threw me bad. Nah, that fumble was weird as shit.
Here's Smith on the return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they
Shit was
plant him a few
stupid as
inches into
hell.
the ground at the end of that run. All right, one more snap to play here. Here he goes, one final shot. Buys time, rolling right. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins are stopped on the return on the final play of this game. So in the end, it's a Dolphins win here. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win.